Girls and boys, welcome to North Wilkesboro Speedway. We are here today live for Race Day Live, the Misfitz Racing League. Man, I am so pumped for this race. Every single time we come here, goosebumps all day long. Man, North Wilkesboro is classic. It's intense. This place is so cool. And we are here today for 150 laps of short track action. It's going to be an incredible time, and these boys are going to put on an absolute show today. So stick around, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll tell you what, big day today for these boys. It's going to be a fantastic time. We're coming in right now. We're hot. Qualifying is underway. We are halfway through qualifying. And right now, up on top, Zach Rongich, the man, the myth, the legend from last week who won. Incredible job at Homestead. Right now, one car on track. And that is Bryce Boyer. Has done so well these last few weeks. Really cool to see. Again, won that race at Daytona, season opening race. Ever since then has been unstoppable. So very good job so far. And there it is. Zach Rongich with a 19.14. Bryce Boyer real close, 19.21. Fantastic job for him. Nobody else on track. Bo Brady in P3, the 19.23. Ryan Moultrie right now currently with the 19.25. A lot of cars already out on track. Going to be a great time. A couple more might be waiting. It is, tell you what, the sun's going down a little bit. So keep in mind. Now this track, I'll tell you what, man, this is the 1987 version, so keep that in mind. This is not the current modern day, the one that we just saw recently for the All-Star race for the NASCAR Cup Series. Right now, this is going to be the old school throwback version of this track. So pretty cool. Modern day trucks, but old school racing, man. Gonna be a great time. And right now, again, Zach Rongich is your pole sitter. A couple of guys still about to come out. Looks like a few more just joining the session. So overall, a fantastic job. Right now, again, big race. Race number 5. Playoffs are shaping up, and a couple of people are really looking pretty good. Sharon Slate hasn't quite gotten that win yet, but multiple second place finishes. Doing an absolutely amazing job right now in P1 in the points with 189 points currently. Kelly Hyatt in second, and Daniel Pinkston, in P3. TJ Lear in P4. So fantastic job. We're tightening it up. 5 races in. Going to be a really good time today, especially is what it's all about. Stages, lap 45, 85, and 150. This race is 150 laps. We will be completing all that as we're starting to see the sun come out now. Love to see that. And I'll tell you what, 45 laps here is very quick. So stage 1 will happen very quickly. Stage 2, lap 85. So keep in mind, I mean, 45 laps is the first stage. And then, man, like you get into that second stage, it's short. It's super short. So that's going to be a lot of fun there to see how these guys are going to take that sprint in that second stage. And then the rest of the race is long. So will definitely be a storyline there. 5 tire sets. That's a lot. But this short track eats these tires. So we'll definitely see these boys and girls just do an absolutely incredible job. That's the tough part about this place. You got to get around it. It's a unique line. Again, the front stretch is downhill. The back stretch is uphill. So what do you do? Braking zones are different. Everything's all over the place. It's a lot of fun. So today's race is actually sponsored by Ryan Dyer. Big thanks to him. He's actually a YouTube channel that provides live reactions to every NASCAR race, including trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Ryan also posts NASCAR gaming clips and relative news to motorsports. So go check him out here, right here on YouTube. After the race, go straight to Ryan Dyer's YouTube page and go and check him out. Going to be a great time. Cannot wait for that. Right now, Bradley Brandon on track at the end right here, trying to sneak a lap in the 89 machine, looking pretty good. What kind of lap can he give us here today? Ooh, he's trying right now, currently in P7. Making it work. Sequential sim sport. Great job right here, coming down into turn 3, uphill. Unique braking zone, hard on the gas here on the exit. Gets that rotation, didn't quite get the rotation he wanted on exit. Gonna finish up right there in P7, so not a terrible run for him, middle of the pack. But overall, fantastic job. Whoa, hold on now, Windows 11. What are we doing? What are we doing, Windows? Hey, hey, whoa. Whoa, Windows. Windows, calm down. Windows has no chill right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's okay. We're going to remain back to our regularly scheduled programming. Well, where were we? I feel like I was just in the Twilight Zone for a second. But Zach Rongich, 8 seconds left. Nobody else is going to be coming up to qualify. 5 drivers are not qualifying, so big moves there. No penalties that came over from last week, as far as I'm concerned or aware of. So great job there for these guys. White flag is out. This is over. Zach Rongich is going to be your leader here and the pole sitter. So fantastic job for him. We're going to get these boys going here. Tell you what, looking like a great time. So again, Zach Rongich going to be your... Hold on now. Zach Rongich. Let's try this again. Here he is. Zach Rongich. A little blinky, but doing pretty good right now. P1, pole position. Fantastic jump in that number 3. Different paint scheme this week. Looking pretty good right now here in the AC Delco paint scheme. Love to see it. Starting P1, Bryce Boyer. We talked about him earlier. Starting P2, Cabin Rentals machine. Looking slick. Bo Brady. Haven't seen him here this season yet. Definitely going to be a lot of fun to see how he does. Love that Super Mario helmet. That's pretty cool. Starting P3, going to be a great time for him. Ryan Motry. Going to be in P4 in that 44 3G machine. Love that. Love the gold numbers. Looking pretty slick right there. Awesome job. Nick Rader. We saw him last week on the thumbnail for the day. Love that blue and silver paint scheme. You're going to see him get to the front here. Look for him to be pretty quick today. Daniel Pinkston. That P&P lawn care machine. Fantastic chrome. Cannot miss it in the sun. Rolling off P6. Bradley Brandon right now in the 89 sequential sim sport. We saw him a second ago. Out of Boston, starting P7. Great job. Ernest King in the 24 RKR Motorsports. Love that car. Looking so good. Mike Bearden in P9. July 4th themed car. Love it. Rolling off P9. Peter Catula in 10th. Great job with that 10th place finish or start. Patrick Jenks, league owner, in the 38, looking to start and get some good stage points here today. Sharon Slate, again, points leader currently entering this race. Coming in 13th, Kelly Hyatt in that 33, going to be rolling out 14th. And Bobby Helms, looks like he's starting from the pits, so not going to see him quite yet. But there they are, folks. Your starting grid. Amazing, amazing time. And right now, pace car light's already off. So we are going green immediately. Pace car, hold on now. Maybe not. Pace car lights might be bugging out. But we will be going green very shortly. A 150 laps here for North Wilkesboro. I'll tell you what, this place is like the Fenway Park of racing. Incredible place, going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see how these boys do today. 15 cars in the field, big points on the line. Who can handle it? Here we go. Green flag in the air, and Zach Rongich is going to be your leader at the beginning of this race. Here we go. Great job so far by these guys coming out of turn 2. Oh, hold on. Bradley Brandon. Big wreck right here on turn 3. Oh no, Peter Jenkins involved. Sharon Slate in the back. Bunch of guys getting through. Marcus Chafin, unfortunately, involved as well. Again, these guys get one fast repair, so keep that in mind as well. That will be definitely coming to play today, so unfortunately for these boys. Let's go back and see if we can figure out what exactly happened. We caught the beginning of it, but not quite the best angle. As we're seeing it, yeah, Bradley Brandon up here. We'll go back just one more One more view. Tight racing. Looks like the 89 comes up against the 22. Maybe thought he was clear or whatnot, but didn't quite have that room and just came across the nose of that 22. Some damage involved right there on the right side of the 89. Definitely some contact for sure. Daniel Pinkston getting involved. The 45 there of Kurtula has some front end damage. Definitely not what these boys want on the first half lap of this race, but overall, definitely, man, not good. Close, hard racing. That's what North Wilkesboro is all about. But again, that will bring out our first caution of the day on lap 1. Again, big implications here. Couple of cars pitting right now. Kurtula, Patrick Jenks getting that damage repaired. Marcus Chafin also repairing some damage. Back up front, Zach Rongich leading the field. Never good to see early action like this. Hard racing involves. Tell you what, Bo Brady had a great restart right there. That whole outside line didn't quite make the moves they wanted to. And Bo Brady gained a lot of spots right there. Love to see it. Good to see for those boys. Having a great run so far. But lap 5, looks like the pace car lights are bugging out, which is very interesting. So I apologize for that, folks. Nothing really we can do on our end here, but here we go. We're going green. Zach Rongich leading us off. Nick Rader has a hard restart right there, but makes it happen. Great job. Middle of the pack, can't quite hold on to it. Nick Rader making a move here on the inside, potentially against Bryce Boyer, can't quite get it done. Back in the pack, Sharon Slate, Bradley Brandon. These are all the cars that were just involved in that wreck. They're trying to make these moves as fast as they can. They know that stage 1 only ends at lap 45. That's quick. Great job. Back in the pack, Patrick Jenks holding on to it. Marcus Chafin. Back up front, Zach Rongich. Look for this man to lead most of these laps today for sure. Bo Brady had a great restart again. Right now currently in P2 and Bryce Boyer in P3. You love to see it. Nick Rader. Through the field, Nick Rader having a great run so far. Bo Brady, what does he have for Zach Rongich? Hasn't quite shown his strengths just yet this season. Be great to see how we can progress in this race, but right now, back at the pack again. Already kind of filed out. Everyone's kind of holding on. A lot of patience being shown right here. You love to see it. It's a long race. 150 laps here. These tracks, they go by fast, but... Ooh, that 2-car getting into the wall there just a little bit. Mike Bearden. Watch him for just a second. Had some issues right there a little bit. Gonna get past you by Bradley Brandon. Maybe. Can Brandon do... Oh, hold contact as they cross the line. Takes a shallow entry. Comes back up against Michael Bearden. Can't quite get it done. Oh, Michael Bearden into the inside wall. And you see it. Engine is blown. Green flag remains, but this should be a caution. This car is right in the middle of the pack. Keeps it going. And there it is, the second yellow of the race. What's that dude doing right there? My man's floating in the sky. What is happening? Love that. Bradley Brandon Unfortunate for him. Blown engine on the day. Most likely just used that fast repair again on that lap 1 incident, so we'll see here if he uses it. Oh, there it is. Guess I was wrong. So fast repair is used. Early on, unfortunately, lap 15, but that saves his car, and off we go. The second caution of the day here on lap 16. We'll go back and look at that incident, even though we saw it live. Again, Bradley Brandon happened way before this. That's right. Back and take a look here if we can find a good old camera angle for this. Yeah, Bradley Brandon here. I'll play it in real time for us just for now so we can see it, but man. Hard, definitely some hard racing right here between him and Mike Bearden. Trying to get a better angle. Yeah, you can see it right here. I mean, this might be our best bet. One of these camera angles. Close racing. I mean, you can't fault them for it. But right here, they tag. Man, quarter panel hit right there. Bradley Brandon tries to come back around. We'll see it on this next lap. Dives in, tries to make the move. Doesn't quite get the job done right there, but then, man, just slams into him. Comes down on the inside. Comes up the track. Doesn't quite get it done, and then, man, on the backstretch here, boom. Ah. Big ouch for sure. It just didn't seem like he wanted to give Bearden a lot of room there, but at the end of the day, fast repair is used, and we are going to be continuing this first stage. Again, stage 1 ends on lap 45, so we're already past halfway for the stage, or almost halfway, and it'll happen that quick. So a lot of patience has to be shown. It's a long race, and right now, oh hey look, pace car lights are working again. We love to see that. Earlier we couldn't see the pace car lights blinking, so that's good to see. Pace car lights are off. That's the beauty of short track racing, is that pace laps are very short. We go back green much quicker, so not a lot of time for all the fun stuff. But hey, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. If you like what you see, hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons, I like to say, for fun. But we're going to go back green here on lap 20 out of 150 here for the Misfit Racing League. Sponsored today by Ryan Dyer. Go check him out on YouTube. And we're going to get going. Zach Rongich going to lead the field off. Here we go. Green flag in the air today on lap 20. Awesome job by these guys. Great camera work. Back to the pack here. Peter Cotula, Daniel Pinkston having some issues right here. Mired back in traffic. Not easy for sure on the short track. Well, Brady making a move here on the outside for the lead. Gets it done against Zach Rongich. Look out. That 35 is coming through. Awesome move there by Bo Brady. Again, haven't talked about it much this season, but right now, coming to North Wilkesboro, looking strong today in that 35. You love to see it. For the back of the pack right here, some Ryan Moultrie, Kelly Hyatt, Ernest King right now, side by side, trying to make a move here. A lot of different paint schemes today. It'll confuse a guy like me, but we're gonna get through it. Hey, you love to see it. Different sponsors. It's a healthy league. Great stuff. Ryan Moultrie right here makes the moves. Kelly Hyatt, ooh, hold on now. Bradley Brandon, a little wiggly back here. Marcus Chafin trying to make those moves too. Awesome job so far. Back in the front, Bo Brady holding onto it. Fantastic job. Purple rims, man. You gotta love it. Classic old school vibe right there. Zach Rongich right now currently in P2, making it work. Let's ride on board Zach Rongich real quick. See if he can track down Bo back again, but this time from the cockpit. Let's give you guys a good glimpse of how this track actually unfolds here. Give the play-by-play as it happens, but right now, again, coming out of turn 4, you're going downhill. You swing wide, hold on to it, come down, downhill right here in the front stretch into turn 1, hard braking zone. This corner's a unique corner. You got to take an early shallow entry, and then you can come out here on the outside, uphill on the back stretch. Turn 3, not as hard braking because you're uphill, so you can slow down easier, and then nice wide outside turn here, and down the front stretch you go. That's one lap around North Wilkesboro, nice and quick. Zach Rongich trying to hold off the cars behind and try to catch Bo Brady again. But loose conditions and eating tires, this place is not easy. Great job right there. Battles in the back of the pack here. Kelly Hyatt, Sharon Slate. Right now, championship contenders. Sharon Slate in P1, Kelly Hyatt right there with her. Doing fantastic. Hey, they haven't won a race yet, but consistency is king. And right now, Sharon Slate trying to make the move here on the inside potentially. Has some front damage a little bit. Good move here on the inside. Makes the move. Dives into turn 1. Ooh, hold on now. Oh, there we go. Makes the move here on lap 30. Fantastic job by Bo Brady. Great camera angle. North Wilkesboro from high above. Fantastic place. Again, this is the 1987 layout, so it's nice and old school. These guys making it happen today. Love to see it. Kyle Johnson making an appearance here. I haven't talked much about it, but in that 88 McConey setup shop machine, looking pretty good today. Having some struggles here right now, currently in 15th place. As you can see, currently 13 laps down. So it looks like he might have joined the race late, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? He's here, going to collect those points. Going to try the best he can today. Right there. Unfortunately, Bobby Helms is out of the race. And right now, Peter Kotula, update on him. 3 laps down currently. Couple of cautions, and once the stages hit, he can definitely get those laps back, so be on the lookout for sure for him. Daniel Pinkston, 1 lap down, definitely had that pretty beat up first lap incident with Sharon Slate and whatnot and all those guys, so tough break for sure, but again, 1 lap down, stages are coming, so definitely should be a good day for him. Bradley Brandon, man, we saw him blow his engine, have some issues with Mike Bearden, but holding on to it currently in P12, 1 lap down. We'll definitely be able to get that back currently in that lucky dog position. Mike Bearden, man, looking good in that number 2 car. Truck, actually, today. Wow. USA Colors, July 4th just happened. Fantastic job. Patrick Jenks, the 38 league owner in the TH Designs. Man, that is a good-looking truck. Whew. Gets loose there a little bit. Hold on to it. Marcus Chafin currently in P9. Having a great job. Again, also involved in that lap 1 incident, but holding on to it. Kelly Hyatt right now in front. Doing a great job currently in P8. Was just passed by Sharon Slate a little couple laps ago. Right now looks pretty slow, so those tires definitely are not happy on that 33 machine. Sharon Slate, again, currently entering this race as the points leader. Being shown right now as P7 against Ryan Moultrie, man. They are battling. We'll hold on to this for a second, see who can come out of. Great job so far. Ernest King, hey, this pile right here is starting to heat up. Ernest King, Nick Rader, and Bryce Boyer doing a fantastic job right here, trying to hold on. Again, stage points are so crucial. We are 4 laps to go for the end of stage 1, and this matters. These points could matter for the end of this season. Who's going to get them? Ernest King, Bryce Boyer, Nick Rader. Big race here for P3. Zach Rongich holding on strong to it, currently in P2. Almost 2 seconds back of Bo Brady. Again, tires are a huge factor here, but Bo Brady right now is just on a roll. 2 seconds in front, looking very, very good. Currently about to win stage number 1, a couple laps away from it. As we're seeing some big moves right here, Ryan Moultrie shuffling back. Bryce Boyer fell back there a little bit, didn't quite make that move around Kelly Hyatt and Nick Rader. Great job for these guys holding on to it. Bo Brady has 1 more lap to go to win the stage. Coming up on lap traffic, so have got to hold on there. Awesome, awesome job. And stage 1 is going to go to Bo Brady. Once this yellow flag flies by the race control, he will be your stage 1 winner. Fantastic job right here at the Motorsports Discord. And there he is. Race control should be throwing out the caution here shortly. Not sure what might be going on, but assuming... Oh, hold on now. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. So it's official. Bo Brady is your stage 1 winner. Fantastic job by him. Zach Rongich in P2. Nick Rader in P3. Great job right there by him. And then Ernest King, P4. Bryce Boyer, P5. Awesome, awesome job. Well, there it is right now, lap 47. We are at the first stage end. Bo Brady and folks are coming down pit road. This is key for a lot of these guys right here. Again, this next stage is very short. Next stage ends on lap 85. So what are these guys going to do? 4 tires, absolutely. Full tank of fuel, and off they go. Bo Brady going to lead them off. Nick Rader might have beat his teammate there of Zach Rongich. Hard to tell. A couple of guys getting some damage fixed, it looks like. Sharon Slate, Patrick Jenks, Marcus Chafin, Daniel Pinkston. Great job by these guys. Let's real quick, let's try and see if we can talk to our stage 1 winner, Bo Brady. See if we can track him down real fast. Well, fortunately, it does not look like Bo Brady is available, as I do not see him in... Nope. All right, well, unfortunately, Bo Brady, we cannot speak to it for the stage, but let's talk to somebody. Let's go to, who have we not talked to yet? Actually, let's see if this is going to go green next time by. I don't want to disturb these guys. Nope, we have 1 more lap at least. 2 more laps. Oh, I just saw him. Here we go. Hey, Bo Brady, it's Steve here in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Hey, man. Hey, just wanted to reach out. Hey, fantastic job, stage 1. Looking pretty strong. I haven't, talked much about you, the season. But, hey, listen, great job so far. 2-second lead there at the stage end. What's it going to take to beat these guys? You're looking pretty strong, though.
Well, just keeping up the consistency and not wearing out the tires too much. I'm not sure how the long run's going to turn out. This next stage, we'll see. But, yeah, these guys are quick. They're going to be all over me to the finish. I kind of was just burning them up there at the beginning, trying to get the stage win. So we'll see if we can do a repeat on that.
Hey, awesome job, man. Hopefully we talk to you at the end of this thing. Love the Mario helmet, by the way. Nice touch.
Yeah.
And we'll see you at the end of this thing, man. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you saw him, Bo Brady. Fantastic job by him. Gonna lead us off here. Off we go. Stage number 2 is beginning right now. Awesome job. What can he do here? Can Zach Rongich make this move on the outside? He's trying to. They're close, side-by-side action. Man, you don't want to use those tires up, but they do know that stage 2 is much shorter than stage 1. The tires won't play into as much of a factor. Ooh, some contact here at the entrance to turn 1. Not a whole lot. Hard racing. Zach still has it on the inside. Has to give it up. And Bo Brady takes it away in turn 4. Awesome job by him holding on to that lead. Rest of the pack right now, single file. Holding on strong. It's good to see these boys are starting to figure it out. These restarts, how to get around this track. It's not easy. Ernest King, P4, Bryce Boyer, P5. Bryce having a bit of an issue. Started P2, keep in mind, but right now having some tire issues, it seems like. Can't quite make it work in the long run. Has some short run speed. Doesn't seem to get loose right there a little bit, but overall looking pretty good. Just has to hold on. Those tires, man. Once you figure it out, you set sail. Right now, Zach Rongich on the back end, trying to catch back up to Bo Brady. Can't quite make it work right now, but doing a fantastic job. Back in the pack, Kelly Hyatt pressuring Patrick Jenks. Patrick Jenks tells us he's on a brand new wheel today, so not used to the old load cell pedals and whatnot. So pretty fun seeing him out there in P8 right now, holding on to it, doing a good job. So hey, a new wheel and pedal set, that could mean a lot. So far holding on to it, running that low line. I know pre-race he was saying he's having a problem running that, especially in 1 and 2, and right now making it work pretty well. Ooh, Kelly Hyatt spins around here in the front stretch. Caution will wave for the 3rd time. And that will be our 3rd caution for incident today. Just gets loose at a turn 4. Not a lot of damage. Has some left side damage from a previous incident, some door banging, but overall looking pretty decent. Some left rear damage, it looks like, on the back of that truck. Nothing too severe, though. Yeah, you can see it right there over the tail light. But not too bad. Let's go back and take a look, see if we can actually figure out what happened with her. Excuse me, with him. Kelly just, woo! Yeah, just loses it. Gets hit a little bit by Daniel Pinkston. Not a whole lot, though. That really shouldn't affect either of them, but just gets loose. Early run tires. Cold tires, too, potentially. And right now, currently in the pits, going to be fixing that damage. Probably does not want to use that fast repair just yet, obviously, because you want to save that for later in the race when, you know, a much bigger wreck happens to you, or even a blown engine like we saw with Bradley Brandon. Things like that. So, great job so far for him. And off he goes. Fantastic job. No harm, no foul. But Bo Brady is currently your leader. Right now, it looks like Kyle Johnson going to be the lucky dog. So he'll be getting waved around and gets that 1 lap back. Again, currently that'll give him 10 laps down, unfortunately, but great job there. So one thing to keep in mind too: Daniel Pinkston will not be getting the lucky dog right there. He is the first car lap down, but he was involved in that wreck. So for some rule clarification there and some iRacing processes, he won't unfortunately get that, but not the worst thing. Still have one more stage to go. A couple more cautions. He'll be back on track. No problem at all. Hold on now. I'm seeing Kyle Johnson coming back from the lead lap here. Gets the wave around. What happens here? Hold on now. Slow. Should have been way slowed up already. Not sure what's going on here. What are we doing? All right. Alrighty. Coming down pit road. Just wanted to check on that real quick. Wasn't sure what exactly that was about, but hey, now we know. We're doing good. One more lap to go. We are on lap 64. We're going to go back live. Green flag on lap 65 with 20 laps remaining in stage 2. So big moves here right now. Again, Bo Brady leading us. So far, fantastic job. Let's see how they deal with it. Bo Brady leads us off into turn 1. Green flag in the air. Great job so far by these guys. Big moves right here by Nick Rader. Up, down low. Can't quite make it happen. Bo Brady getting pressure. Ooh, got loose right there to turn 4. Zach Rogic going to be there, but can he finish it off? Bo Brady brings them up as we bring in another caution. 5th caution of the day. Woo! Marcus Chafin involved in this one. Bo Brady holds on to that lead right there. Heavy pressure by Zach Rogic, but makes it happen. A lot of cars involved in this. Let's see if we can go back and get a glimpse of what happened here. Coming out of turn 4, it looks like. See if we can break this one down. We were watching the front of the field here. So didn't quite see what happened. Marcus Chafin, ooh, has a late braking zone to turn 1. Spins out right in front of Patrick Jenks. Oh man, the 2 truck had nowhere to go. Mike Bearden gets involved. Big mess right there, unfortunately. Also showing that Peter Catula was also involved somehow. Let's watch this in real time, see if we can see what happened on his angle. Oh, man. Just came to a stop. Sometimes iRacing will register a stopped car as an incident, but it does not. So right there, unfortunately, big implications there and damage for Marcus Chafin in that 2 truck. But hey, you know what? Again, the fast repair being used. And he is ready to roll. Back at it. Patrick Jenks, again, had that heavy damage right now. It looks like he did use that fast repair as well. So again, one more truck that is back to brand new. But Bo Brady is currently your leader on lap 69. We're about to be 15 laps away from the end of stage number 2. Fantastic job here. High above beautiful North Wilkesboro Speedway. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break and thank our channel sponsors. A big thanks to them, Harpoon Design and Admin Box, for what they do for us for Race Day Live. We'll give them a shout out, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. North Wilkesboro Speedway. Again, big thanks to Admin Box and HarpoonDesign.com. If you want a paint of any kind, iRacing paint, I'll tell you what, Brantley over at HarpoonDesign.com does a fantastic job. Is the official painter of Joe Gibbs Racing here on iRacing. Does a great job on trading paints. Go check him out. Right now, we have some duty to attest to. Lap 71, going lap 72. Looks like Kyle Johnson getting a second wave around potentially. Not sure what's going on there, but right now, currently 8 laps down. About to be 7 laps down potentially with this, but right now we're going back green. Bo Brady leads us back off. Here we go. Awesome job right now. Nick Rader still making that move. Still fighting tooth and nail with Ernest King, doing a great job here on the inside lane. Tries to make it work. Makes it work. And gets clear. Great job. Ooh, some contact with Bryce Boyer. Ernest King goes around from contact with Bryce Boyer. Will that bring out a yellow? This happens off the track. Not quite sure what this will bring out. It is staying green. Green flag still in the air. No yellow for this. Unfortunate for Ernest King. Got hit by Bryce Boyer. But we stand to green on lap 75. We are 10 laps away from the end of stage 2. Great job by Ernest King to keep it going. Not a lot of damage. Can definitely repair that in stage 2, but not going to get those stage points, unfortunately. Hard racing on short tracks. That's what happens. Bryce Boyer finds himself right now in P4. Bradley Brandon, even after all of the chaos and drama today for him, right now finds himself in a top 5 position. So fantastic job here as we dwindle down into stage 2. Sharon Slate, awesome job for her. Patrick Jenks, Marcus Chafin, both involved heavily in that last caution, but right now, again, P7 and 8, trying to hold on to it, doing the best they can. Riding aboard Marcus Chafin. Again, in that brand new truck. Just used that fast repair, so has no current damage right there. Looking really good. Tries to make that run on the inside. So hard to put the pedal down here on these corner exits. It's so loose. And the tires wear out so quick. Back further in the pack, Daniel Pinkston trying to make a move here. Ernest King holding on to it. Peter Cotula. Unfortunately, 3 cars are out right now. Ryan Mochery, Mike Bearden, Bobby Helms are out of the race. Kyle Johnson right now about to be taken over by the leaders, potentially finds himself 8 laps down, but might get swallowed up here by Bo Brady. Potentially before the stage. We'll see how this works out, but right now Peter Cotula 1 lap down is in that catbird seat for the lucky dog. Daniel Pinkston did get his lap back, so he is good to go there. And Bo Brady right now on lap 81, about to complete stage number 2 on lap 85. Great job so far by Bo Brady. Very dominant. Again, Zach Rongich got the pole. Keep in mind, P2 Zach Rongich got the pole. Very, very fast lap. Bo Brady, once he got around Zach has had nothing for him. Dirty air potentially, maybe tires. Who knows? But right now, so far, Bo Brady looking extremely dominant in that number 35 Motorsports Discord Toyota Camry. Toyota Tundra, excuse me. Doing a fantastic job right there for the team. And 2 laps to go. Close battle right here up front. Sharon Slate, Bradley Brandon tried to get around Bryce Boyer here at the end. Sneak in for a top 5 stage end finish, but so far not quite going to get there. He's trying. Great job by these guys. Ooh, hold on now. Sharon Slate making a move here on the inside on the last lap here of stage number 2. Can't quite get it done. Nope. Has to back out. Bo Brady coming around turn 3 and 4 is going to be your stage 2 winner here today. takes lap 86. Yellow flag will fly here shortly for the stage end. And there it is. Stage 2 is now complete for the Ryan Dyer 150 here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And Bo Brady is going to be your Stage 2 winner. Fantastic job. Won Stage 1 dominantly. Now has won Stage 2 in a great fashion. Tell you what, this man's on a mission looking for his first win of the season and doing a fantastic job at it. So, Stage 2 complete, lap 87. Everyone's coming down the pit road. Absolutely. So right here, 4 tires, full of fuel, 100%. Everyone is screaming for tires right now. We will see who leads them up. Hold on now. Ernest King comes out of the pits early. Maybe some track position. Good move by Ernest right there. Comes out first, it looks like. Zach Ringich, is going to be leading us off pit road. So interesting move there. Had a faster pit stop. Bo Brady didn't quite have the stop he wanted. Even though he came in first, comes out second. So should be interesting to see how that ends up working out here at the start of this restart. Very interesting to see. Kelly Hyatt was scored leader, but right now is going to be on pit road. So fantastic job by these guys. Things will be definitely changing here. Tell you what, this is gonna shape up. Ernest King currently, I believe, will be scored your leader. So this is going to be interesting to see how this dynamic works. He pitted, but he didn't pit for long. So we'll see exactly how long he plans to be out here. This most likely is a strategy for, track position. Will it work out? It's tough to say. Tires get eaten up here so quick. You just never know. But right now we are on lap 90. We are 60 laps away from determining a winner here at North Wilkesboro. Right now, Ernest King looks like he will be getting the wave around. Zach Rongic leads us off. Here we go. Zach Rongic leading us off again. What can he do now that he's in front of Bo Brady? Ooh, Nick Rader slides it entering turn 3. Gives the bumper a little bit to Bo Brady. Heavy cut. Ooh, man, a lot of getting loose conditions. Clean air is king here. Right now on this restart. Ooh, hold on, car in the field. Taylor Pinkston. Hold on to her. Fantastic job saving that truck. Got loose right there. Real quick, man. It comes down. Gets into turn 1. So heavy in the grass. Hold on to it. Fantastic job by Daniel right there. We're going to go back live here. Zach Rongic back in the lead. Fantastic job. Everyone's stringing it out. Clean racing. Oh, Marcus, hold on to her. Great job by there. Everyone's racing so hard. Fighting for those positions. It's hard to pass here. You got to get it done on these restarts. But right now, what isn't hard is our great segment, Bring the Noise, sponsored by Harpoon Design. Let's get to it. Huge thanks to harpoondesign.com for that great segment. Bring the noise, man. We love it. Turn the volume up all the way to 11. These trucks flying around this short track. You love to see it right now. Zach Rongich still holding off Bo Brady. Doing a great job. I'll tell you what, it seems like it's whoever has the clean air seems to be doing the best job, but you can see Bo Brady catching up to Zach. Zach potentially is faster, but it is so hard to pass here. You just can't quite make it happen. Zach going for 2 wins back-to-back, Homestead and here at North Wilkesboro. Bo Brady looking for his first race win of the season. Fantastic job so far by all these drivers. You love to see it. Great job right now. Back in the pack a little bit. Sharon Slate, again, points leader entering this race. Currently in P7, doing a great job for herself. Fantastic job. Patrick Jenks, again, league owner in that 30. It gets a little loose there to turn 2. Held on to it. Right in front of Sharon Slate. Ooh, Sharon getting a little loose there on entry. Tough break. Making it work. Patrick Jenks back on the outside. Great job. Further back, Ernest King, again, got that lap back. Right now, you're seeing him 7.63 seconds back. Daniel Pinkston back on the lead lap right now. Everybody is back on the lead lap except Kyle Johnson. Currently 7 laps down. Again, was at one point 13 laps down, so it has made up quite a bit of ground. But still 7 laps. That's a tough break. In 13th currently, Kelly Hyatt. During that Bring the Noise segment, we saw him get loose there in the backstretch. Held onto it right now, having a struggle. That truck is pretty beat up. Not sure if he might be down on power, but not happy right there for sure in that Blue Moon Toyota. Daniel Pinkston trying to make a move here around Peter Catula. Can't quite get it done. Patrick Jenks making a move closer and closer to the front of the pack. Looking great. Bryce Boyer, P4 position right now. Again, started P2. Making the moves, trying to get back to the front. But so far, nobody's really giving any work to Nick Rader and company in the front 2. P3 looking sharp for Kelly. Excuse me, for Nick. Trying to get around Kelly Hyatt, putting him a lap down. Looks like you might get it done here. Great job. Bo Brady, this is the battle though right here for the race win. Bo Brady is faster in some sections of the track, but then Zach is right there with him. And Bo just can't quite get it done. But I think what this is going to come down to is who can maintain their tires the best. Assuming this race stays green, I believe they will still have to pit. Again, this is 50% fuel, so that's half of a normal tank. So saving that amount of fuel in this about 60 lap green flag run that we've had, or could have, might mean everything. But right now, Bo Brady trying to get around. Let's ride on board, see if we can do it. Right now, on the outside is Zach. Ooh, gets loose there a little bit. We'll ride on board for a second, see if Bo Brady can actually make this pass. It's clear that he's faster, but he's got to make it around cleanly. A little tight there on entry. You can see the wheel. The car's turning, but the wheel's not moving. In tight conditions for sure. Great job. Battling hard right here. Takes a different entering to turn 1. Tries to kind of swing it up high and come down low. Arcs the corner a little bit. See if he can get a run here. Can't quite get it. Man, gonna dive in deep right here. Might get a run. Gets it. Gets some contact. Ooh, loose conditions. Not good right there. Hard racing. Bo Brady getting to his quarter panel. Gets loose right here on corner exit. Told you folks, it is not easy to pass here, and Bo Brady is showing why it's not easy. All Zach has to do right here is defend that low line, but we have a caution flag out, and it is Bradley Brandon on the backstretch. Oof. What happened here, Bradley? Man, oh, you see it. Out of turn 2. Just gets loose. We saw Kelly Hyatt do the same thing earlier, but man, Bradley Brandon in about the same spot we saw him get loose earlier in the race in stage 1, where he blew his engine. This time, luckily, not having as much damage. Actually, the front of that truck looks pretty clean. Didn't really hit a whole lot, if anything at all. So, see some left rear damage there on that tail light, but not a whole lot. Looking pretty clean. Either way, this is our 5th caution for incident today. We've had our 2 stages. But right now, great job for these guys. Everyone, and I mean everyone's coming down the pit road. This, I believe, will let everybody stay in the pits. I'm sorry, stay on the track. No more need for pitting or for fuel. So the whole world is is coming down pit road. As you see right now, Peter Catula is out being scored as your leader. I believe might get this wave around here once we get the white flag for the stage, but excuse me, for this restart. So Catula potentially, and also a couple guys right here. Daniel Pinkston also showing in the front as well. A couple guys here on the tail end of the lead lap, I believe. Looks like they might get their wave around here, or this could be strategy. We will have to see. Again, fantastic job by these guys. Pace car lights are still on. $30 laps remain for this race. I'll tell you what, amazing time. We see Kyle Johnson right there taking another lead, or another lap back. A couple more cautions. Our man might be right back into this thing, but looking pretty good. We're down to 30 laps though remaining. We've had 5 cautions for incidents. And I'll tell you what, pretty clean racing though, overall. For a short track, you know, it's a hard track, man. Not easy. 5 cautions here, not too bad. These guys definitely getting more comfortable as the race goes on. So you love to see it. Pace car lights are off. We'll see if these guys get the wave around. Does not look like it, so looks like Kurtula here, and potentially, looks like Kurtula is going to be your leader here. This should be interesting. This is going to unfortunately hold up Zach Ringotch a lot. So this is not what Zach wants to see. This is going to heavily favor Bo Brady. We'll see how this works here on the restart. Peter Kurtula going to lead us off here. Green flag in the air. We are back green. 29 laps to go here. What can Kurtula do here? Holds it up. Zach Ringotch makes a move here on the inside. Great passing. Bo Brady gets that lead back. Didn't do it on the track, but did it in the pits. Great job. Back in the back here, Sharon Slate trying to make moves. Kurtula falling like a rock, unfortunately. Stayed out. Not quite getting what he wants right here, unfortunately. Ernest King here on the inside, not doing a great job, Kurtula, by holding out, trying to make, oh, gets loose right here. It's a place of contention for sure. That's Calamity Corner, as they say. Turn 2 is not easy. You get so loose. Back up front, Bo Brady. Zach Ringotch trying to make a move here. From high above, can we see Zach make this move? He has it about halfway. He's at his door. Can't quite get it done, but Nick Rader is right there as well. What can these boys do? 25 laps to go. Tell you what, right now, Bo Brady, Zach Ringotch, They're both so strong in different sections of the track. You can see that Bo Brady has been faster for the majority of this race. Even when he was behind Zach, he appeared faster, just couldn't quite get the job done around Zach. But right now, Zach is right there, trying to pass him. They're at his door. Oh, Zach Ringotch, no! Spins it out in turn 2. Collects his teammate Nick Rader. Oh no, this might bring out a caution. No caution yet. Nobody spun out. This will not bring out a caution. Heartbreak for Zach Ringotch and his teammate Nick Rader. Could not get it done right there. A lot of moves, unfortunately, just for him. Could not quite get it done. The tires would not stick. And Bo Brady's going to set sail here with 22 laps to go. Without a caution, this is going to be huge for Bo Brady. Tough, close racing is what it comes down to. Short track racing, North Wilkesboro. This is what it's all about. Just good, hard racing. Man, but Bryce Boyer, this worked out so well for him right here. Currently in P2, this is where he started. He was in 4th and 5th. We saw him kind of plummet a little bit. Tires kind of got to him, but as this race has went on, he is looking stronger and stronger as we go. So fantastic run for him. Right now, Sharon Slate, she's in P3. Awesome job right there. Cannot count her out. Points leader for a reason. Finds herself currently in P3. Absolutely amazing job right there. Nick Rader did bounce back from that a little bit. Was involved in that, but finds himself in P4. Really, really good job by him. Bradley Brandon right now holding on to it. P5. I'll tell you what, his race has been eventful between blowing engines, big wrecks, and to right now be in P5 is incredible. Definitely a testament to his racing ability here at this short track. But Bo Brady right now is going to be your leader with 18 laps to go. Further in the pack, Patrick Jenks holding on to it, currently in P7. Zach Rongich. Man, look at this truck. Unfortunate. Right side damage, pretty heavy. Left side damage above the numbers. You really hate to see it, but you know what? Fada's behind off. There's no shame in hard racing, and that man is good at it. Kelly Hyatt, big day for him. Again, also involved in a lot of incidents, but holding on strong, currently in P9. Peter Kratula led that initial start right there, but led a few laps, which is good. Definitely got those bonus points potentially, but finds himself in P10 right now. Daniel Pinkston, definitely an up and down day for sure. Currently finds himself, I mean, again, 1 lap down again, but either way, keeping it strong in P11. Kyle Johnson under fire here by a few guys, trying to make these moves around Sharon Slate. He's got a nice clean car, but trying to get his lap back the old school way, but getting involved here in that 4th place battle between Sharon Slate. Racing pretty hard here for a 6 laps down car. It's going to tick off these lead lap guys, but good racing. Ooh, doors Sharon Slate right there into the outside wall. She is not going to be happy about this. This is not how a 6 lap down car should be racing lead lap cars, but unfortunate for Sharon trying to make that move around Nick Rader. Great job so far. Bo Brady has a healthy 1.3 second lead against Bryce Boyer with 12 laps to go. Can Bryce catch him? So far hasn't really shown the speed, but I'll tell you what, he qualified P2 for a reason, so he's got the speed. Just a matter of can he pull this off. Nick Rader makes his moves, currently up to P3, gets around Sharon Slate. Zach Rongich back up to P5 again, has the speed clearly, but with 11 laps to go, almost 10 laps to go, does not have the time to catch back up. Bradley Brandon, P6 currently. Even after all the chaos, Ernest King, P7. Definitely a solid run so far for him. Patrick Jenks, P8. Kelly Hyatt, P9. Peter Cthulhu 10th right now. Going to be passed right here. About to go a lap down by the leader, Bo Brady. This might slow Bo down just a little bit. We'll see if Peter gives him the lane. Yes, sir, he does. Great job there by the lap down car. And currently Bo Brady is... Oh, Bryce Boyer has some issues right there. Not sure if he got loose, but big wiggle out of Bryce Boyer. See if we can see real quick what actually happened to Bryce. Ooh, big. Got real loose there out of turn 4. Lost that spot to Nick Rader, unfortunately. Back up front. That essentially gives this lead, a heavy lead, to Bo Brady. Nick Rader right now currently in P2 with a 2.5 second gap. Bryce Boyer falls back to P3. Under fire still by Sharon Slate, trying to make the move here with 6 laps to go. What can Sharon Slate do here? Zach Rongich still in P5, trying to do everything he can. Ernest King. A lot of late lap moves here. Bradley Brandon just got passed by Ernest King, but what can he do to rebound? Peter Jenks making the move too. Can't quite get it done. Second place not quite heating up, but Sharon Slate is right there. But 4 laps to go here for Bo Brady. Has done an amazing job here for the Ryan Dyer 150 at North Wilkesboro. Ooh, got real loose right there. That's going to give us some time. Bryce Boyer. Ooh, hold on now. What's going on? Big loose conditions. Everyone's spinning around, and these tires are unhappy. These guys are driving as hard as they can. You can see Bryce just wheeling that car right now. Trying everything he can to stay in that top 3 position. Ooh, stay real high right there. 2 laps to go. A battle right here. Patrick Jenks trying to make a move around Bradley Brandon at the last second. Back up front, Sharon Slate doing the same thing for Bryce Boyer, but right now we are on white flag for Bo Brady. Took the lead away from Zach Ringotch early in the race in Stage 1, has won Stage 1 and Stage 2, and comes around Turn 4, and will win the Ryan Dyer 150 here at North Wilkesboro for the Misfit Racing League. Congratulations to Bo Brady as today's winner. Fantastic job. P2 is going to be Nick Rader. Great job by him. Sharon Slate in P3. Makes that move around Bryce Boyer for the P3 position. Fantastic job, Bryce Boyer, P4. Zach Ringotch, tough heartbreak for him. Finishes P5. Patrick Jenks, P7. Bradley Brandon, P8. Awesome, awesome job. And that is it for the Ryan Dyer 150. Bo Brady. We'll speak to him in just a second. Absolute dominant performance today here from North Wilkesboro. You love to see it. Let that man do his burnouts. We'll talk to the top 3 in just a second. We're going to go and thank our channel sponsors real fast. We will be right back. All right, folks, we're back today. Man, I'll tell you what, an amazing race. You love to see it. A lot of good action today. Fantastic time. North Wilkesboro is always one of those classic races. You love it. And I'll tell you what, every time we come here, it's just an awesome time. Every single time. And right now, we're going to go talk to our winner today, Bo Brady. Let's bring him in real quick. Hey, Bo Brady, it's Steve in the booth, man. You got me?
Yeah, I got you there.
Hey, dude. Hey, I'll tell you what. We talked to you early in the race after stage 1 and did a fantastic job. You ended up winning that. Came back and won stage 2 and then dominated this race, man. How'd you do it?
Well, it got a little dicey there in the middle stages. You know, the guy that I was battling with, he got 2 tires or something, got in front of me there, and was really holding his own after that pit stop. And I was giving it all I could to get around him, and I ended up doing the same thing, turned it around, got 2 tires myself there at the end, and it was a little dicey. The track, iRacing has a new dynamic model with the marbles and the way the track performs throughout the race, and you could really feel it there with the new tires especially. It was very slick out there for all of us.
Love that, man. Hey, great job today. We'll see you next week. Awesome job again. Give us your shout outs if you have any, and
yeah,
go celebrate.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone that put on this race. You know, Steve. I'd like to thank Patrick for putting us on. I'd like to thank all my competitors, and I'd like to thank Kyle Johnson, the owner of Motorsports Discord, my sponsor, my car owner Andrew, and my spotter Ellie Musgrave. And you know, I'd like to thank God as well for giving us the blessings to have this day.
Yes, sir. Fantastic job. We'll see you next week, man. Go celebrate.
All right. Thanks.
All right, well, you heard him, Bo Brady, today's winner. Fantastic job by him. P2, we're going to bring in Nick Rader. Let's get him on in here. Hey, Nick, it's Steve in the booth, man. You got me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Pretty good, man, but not as good as you. P2 looking good here. How was your race today? I mean, hey, you weren't really up there the entire time, but some circumstances worked out in your favor. And, hey, at P2, can't beat it. How'd you do it?
Yeah, I was running in the top 5 pretty much the whole day. Me, Zach, and that Bo Brady guy. The second set of tires just didn't turn as well as it should have. But good finish at the end. Sucks for Zach, and he got a little loose on entry there. He was kind of hunting him, and I feel like I had a good long run speed. Yeah, it was a good run. I'm pretty happy. I thought after he spun and we got into each other, I think I went back to like 5th or 6th and drove my way back up to 2nd. So that was pretty cool. Pretty disappointed with the lap cars though, you know, interfering. He kind of shoved me into the corner like 5 laps down or something, which a little disappointing. But other than that, it was a pretty good race.
Love that, man. Hey, congrats again on the P2. Give us your shout outs if you have any, and we'll see you next week, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for the broadcast. Good job again. Good race, good show, and for all my teammates and Zach and Ernie. And let's go get them next week.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. Have a good one.
Alrighty. That's P2 Nick Rader. P3, we'll bring in Sharon Slate. I believe she is around. Let's go and find out real quick. Bring in Sharon if we can. Patrick.
I'm here for Sharon as she doesn't talk.
No problem. What do you got? I mean, man, she did really great today. Tell you what, P3 after a long day, points leader entering the race. I mean, how should you feel?
So Sharon is coming back after a penalty last week. She did have 2 EOLs, as you guys know. So she did start in the rear today. So she actually started from the tail end of the field, and I believe she got a couple of stage points. She said she had a really good truck because she had to start from last, and to finish 3rd at this track, she doesn't really run good at. She says, Hood told me differently. She ran 3rd place.
Love that.
And she said she wanted to thank Fury and Toyota, who are 2 sponsors for the league. And I guess I'll add a little bit in here. We just want to thank our wonderful broadcaster, Steve Tucker, here with Race Day Live. And we want to thank Ryan Dyer for helping us out with the sponsorship for this week.
Love that, man. Awesome race today, North Wilkesboro. Congrats again to Sharon. Fantastic job. We'll see you next week. Hey, man. Oh, okay. He left. I was going to say, next week it'll be a good time. Fantastic job by all 3 of them, but Bo Brady at the end of the day is going to be your winner. I'll tell you what, this place is incredible. You love to see it. North Wilkesboro, fantastic race as it always is. And right here, there it is. The official results. Bo Brady, your winner. Nick Rader, P2. Sharon Slate, P3. Bryce Boyer, P4. And then Zach Rongich, P5. Awesome, awesome job. Today, North Wilkesboro for the Ryan Dyer 150. Awesome, awesome job. Again, my name's Steve Tucker. This is Race Day Live. We will be back next week. I'll tell you what, next week is going to be incredible. It's always a good time for all of this, all the racing. Pocono Raceway. Big 2.5 mile track, 3 turns, 80 laps. One of my personal favorite tracks. Going to be an incredible job. We will see you next week here at Race Day Live. If you like the stream, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We thank you for being here. We'll see you next week at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the Misfitz Racing League. Go and check us out on Twitter as well. Race Day at Race Day iRacing on Twitter. Go and check us out for all the updates, social media updates and whatnot. We'll always be doing things like that and funny videos or recaps from videos and things that we see in the stream. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you back next week. Have a good night.